Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Larry Brown leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walk.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Tony Gonsolin.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win. But fortunately, got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Smith settles under this one away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try.
McCutchen on the move. Fouled off. He was late. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Jack Sawinski. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. McCutchen off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Welcome back. And on the mound for the Pirates, Roansy Contreras. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. In there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. And there's a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Outside. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Ball one, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. That's in there. 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We played it. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Henry Davis, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Davis over at second, one down. And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. And there's two down.
The first baseman, number 6, Alfonso.
And here's the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. 2 outs and one in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right center field. That settles underneath it. And that is that. Pirates leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Mookie Betts. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Cody Bellinger in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back singles, absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Max Muncy at the dish. And that one missing low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And there's a ball.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
That's in there, and it's 3-2. Runners are at the corners, one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Chris Taylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one missed, now 3-0. J.D. Martinez, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And fouled off. The pitch.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ripped on a line. And it's into the gap. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. First pitch, and he just misses. Taylor on third with 2 out. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And downstairs.
That's down. Ball.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's all set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Liover Peguero. First offering misses the mark.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Number 19 getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's there, he's got it, and the inning is over. Bucks go down. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So here's Brown at the plate. Brown hitting leadoff in today's game. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
1-1.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
And now here is Enrique Hernandez. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hernandez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 33 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman.
1-1.
Lifted in the air out to left. Reynolds gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Nope. Ball.
Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it across to first. And Betts is gone. That ends the frame. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Ke'Bryan Hayes. A wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. And a good eye there.
That's down.
Swings through that one.
1-2.
And now it's 1-2. Line to left. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in L.A. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a pitch. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. On the ground to 3rd. On the run, throw to 1st. And Bellinger is out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1.
That's a ball.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And it's even up.
2-2.
The wide to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Gonsolin back to work. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The pitch. Rips one to right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Muncy flashes the leather on the run and catch. Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. In the air, left side. Taylor under it. And that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. And the pitch. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. JT Brubaker appears to be getting loose. Falter, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Back to right. McCutchen after it. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Larry Brown. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses. 1-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, number 19. Right through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. That's to third. Now the throw to first on the run. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
McCutchen, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. There's a strike. Got him. 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Betts makes the grab on the run. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3. On the mound now for the Pirates, JT Brubaker. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now the number 2 hitter, Enrique Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Brubaker, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That one ripped, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is Freddie Freeman. Reynolds grabs it on the run. Here's Mookie now. Betts, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dwayne Underwood Jr. loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Baraki getting cranked up as well.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ryan Reynolds here. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Chop to third. Muncy to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Now catcher,
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The other way. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Runner at first with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tucupita Marcano. Alex Vesia comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Coming on is Taylor. He's got it, and that is that. So 1 left for. Here's Cody Bellinger.
leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody
Brubaker back to work.
Bellinger.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there. 2-0.
Ball.
And he pumps it a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. In for a strike, 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And there's one down.
The left field, number 3.
Chris Taylor down.
Taylor.
In the air, center field. Sawinski makes the grab, 2 down. JD Martinez stands in. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Bellinger at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for LA, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Aguero up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, number 19. Swings and misses. Going 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is down low. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Out to short. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Larry Brown. And a pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Hernandez batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Mookie Betts. And the first offering is not close. And that clips the inside corner. And a 1-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And there's a base hit to left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Gets it to first, and that ends the inning. We go to the 9th, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. Now on the bump, Brusdar Graterol.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And first offering is fouled off. Graterol in his 4th year. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hayes stands in now and watches strike 1. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-2. And the slider just misses. Right-handed reliever. Hayes tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. He's 2 outs away. Jack Sawinski digs in now, and a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The tying run at the plate. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Base hit! Coming around third is Reynolds. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! He scores, and it's a 1-run game. And they trail by 1. Alfonso Rivas, the next Pirate to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
On the ground. And that one handled on the run. Sends it over to first. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win.
I always love playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark. The red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed and enjoy these fireworks.